Hello. I know everyone may say this about their mothers, but I believe that my mom is the best mother in the world. Definitely one of the most hardworking women I know, and one of the most strongest women I know. In this speech, I will be talking to you guys why I believe my mother deserves the most hardworking women award. I hope you guys listen very carefully because I feel my mom needs to be acknowledged for what she has done. First, I'll tell you guys what she's done for my siblings and I, and since we were babies. Second, I'll tell you guys how much she's worked to provide for us and our family. Lastly, I'll tell you why I believe she is one of the most strongest women I know. The name of this person that deserves this award is Aurora. So let's talk about what my mom has done for my siblings and I. Since we were children, my mom has always kept up with doctor's appointments, braces appointments, stuff like buying food for the household. She did all this while working. She cleans houses and works much more than 50, 60 hours a week. If we got sick, she would be up at 3 a.m. checking in on us, then calling at 6 a.m. to make a doctor's appointment. For example, I'm kind of sick right now, and I got a little headache and started coughing, and she went out of her way to the store to go buy medicine for my sister and I. Now we will talk about why I believe she is the most hardworking person I know. Since I remember, I always remember going with my mom to work. When I was small, I would just hang around and watch cartoons, but as I grew up, I started helping her when I would go to clean houses with her. She has taken us to school, then gone to work, then come back to pick us up. At one point, it was 4 different schools: preschool, elementary, middle school, and high school. She would also take me to soccer practices for many years, 2 times a week for soccer practice, then a soccer game in the weekend. Lastly, I'll talk to you guys about why I believe she is one of the strongest women I know. When I was about 5 years old, I was in the biggest car accident alongside my mom. A giant Ford truck hit us head to head, and I only suffered a few scratches, but my mom broke her entire left leg, damaged her pelvis, and her whole left knee was destroyed, so they had to reconstruct that knee. She didn't start walking until about a year after. Even after all that, I went to the gym with her a couple months ago, and she ran 3 miles like nothing. And at the age of 50, I actually thought that was pretty amazing. These are some of the reasons why I believe my mom is one of the most hardworking and strongest persons I know. First, I talked about what my mom has done for my siblings and I. Second, I told you guys about how she's worked so hard for us. Lastly, I talked about why I feel she's the strongest person I know. So please join me in recognizing Aurora as I give her the most hardworking and strongest persons I know. Congratulations.